show you, you can use it both ways. I was pulling it towards me. You can also push it away. Alright guys, so you can actually set this up where the engine's flipped around. I just did this real quick because I just wanted to get the majority of that rock that's been building up here at the bottom of the driveway out of the driveway, so we quit crushing it and carrying it over the driveway. So just a real quick job. It'll have to be done in the springtime again, but this tool works great. This is the Steel Pro Sweep. Echo has the Power Sweep. Pretty much all do the same thing. The bristles or the paddles do really well. You will get an arm workout. I figured I'd give you an update. Joel's team is off today. So yeah, they got everything ripped apart, countertops out, sinks out, all the drawers are out. They basically got it down to the frame. The frame was good. We didn't want to come in and put brand new cabinets into a rental. So what we're doing is resurfacing them, refacing them, new fronts, yeah, new drawers. What else is there? They'll have new inliners, new inside, and then new countertop, new sink, all of that. And then I know in the last video I told you guys we're going to end up bringing the refrigerator over. We were thinking about doing, because the stove will still move over to there, and anyways, you'll have some room here. So we took this cabinet out here, found that plug. That plug's going to get removed. That wire is going to get removed as well. The hood range will go back up. Refrigerator is going to come over. There's going to be a wall, which will cover that up anyways and cap that. And then the refrigerator will go here. Stove, little wall, potentially. Refrigerator right there. And then right here, we're actually going to close this in. It's going to look like a pantry, but it's actually going to be a closet. And it's going to be where the stackable washer and dryer is going to go. 220, and water will be brought right to here as well. And yeah, it'll be, for the first time, this unit as an apartment will actually have its own you know, washer and dryer in it. So it's going to be a big value add for tenants, because, you know, who wants to take their laundry and have to go to a laundromat or something like that every week? So just a quick update here for you. They're off today. And then, yeah, my dad's in here. He's doing a bunch of painting. So my dad's working on the living room and going into the dining room, which is going to be a little bigger project because we're going to redo those walls. But basically, you can see all the dots. There's literally tons of nails. These little nails, they just had stuff hanging on over the years. So we went ahead, he pulled all those out, pulled all the screws out, and filled all those spots. Got that bad spot up there fixed. Got the bad spot right there above that window fixed. And then they're over here. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do. I might do like a fake little white door. So we took this off. This is just an access panel to get to the plumbing for the bathroom upstairs. So I'd like to keep that, but obviously not look like that. So probably gonna do a fake like white door or something, small as possible, where it would still give us access to that. And then going upstairs, same thing. He's been taking it all out. None of the smoke detectors were operational, so we're going to replace those with new. That's very important in apartments. And then, yeah, moving on along here.
You think it's cold here? I'm always cold. So.
Yeah, Savannah's always cold. I don't think it's bad.
You don't just feel because you wore it and you start working.
That light will blind you.
Don't do. I'm always feel like the baby. That's what the baby feels all the time.
Right. So, quick update there for you. We got a lot of stuff to get done, so we're gonna run to Hartville Hardware at some point here and look for a new stove. So
let's go. That's my favorite store.
What is it?
You're gonna regret taking me there.
No, I'm not. I'm staying in the car. All right, guys, we are here at Hartville Hardware. This came recommended to us, so appreciate Mario giving us the recommendation. Gonna check out what they got. It's a Frigidaire. They actually had some up front as well that were on sale, but they got all different kinds of stuff. A lot more. It's really nice. I like the refrigerator too. That whole matching set though, that's nice. That goes in our dream home, not the house we got right now. Whew. But it is nice. Anyways, we're gonna look around here. Got more up that side as well. Perfect.
It's gas.
I'm not gonna lie, that would be awesome. That was nice too. I like the microwave too above it. Frigidaire.
I like that there's like the power is actually here, and you can turn on the burners through touch screen, I guess.
Pretty cool.
And there's no knobs.
Yeah. Really cool. That's a GE. Another GE. These are all, oh, nope, that one's a Frigidaire. I'll be honest with you, I really don't care much. Whatever one's good with me. Got some nice stuff here though. Anyways, I'll bring you guys back. We're going to look at all the different options they have here and see if we come up with something TQ likes. Alright guys, found the one I want. It's made by Wolf. This would be sweet for like filling your pots and stuff. Boom, just pull it right out there. Wherever. Fill them up. I don't think we make enough pasta for that. See, you said you wanted one of those door ones that open up like that. We're just gonna have to take out a mortgage. 15 grand, sub-zero.
15 grand. It's $55.
Yeah. That's a lot of space. Holy mackerel. So we weren't really shopping for a washer and dryer, but we think this unit right here, the stackable, would be perfect for what we were talking about earlier, putting that closet. You guys think it needs a closet? Like, I was kind of like, it's a rental. Does the washer and dryer really need to be in a closet? Or would it just be okay to be open right there in the kitchen? I don't know. Like, I guess if it was my house, I would want it to be in a closet. But it's a rental. I don't know. You got to draw that line there between a rental property that folks aren't going to live there forever. Is it that big of a deal? Yeah, I don't know. You guys drop in the comments what you think. Would you want the washer and dryer to be visible or in a closet with a door to kind of hide it? I think this one's too big. We don't need anything this big. But a couple grand. This one's $1,500. Was $1,649. I think this would be perfect. Perfect for in an apartment. And believe it or not, a lot of these style, like from the top loader, I guess you could say, compared to the front loaders, like we have front loaders at the house, we've had a ton of issues out of those. These ones, from what I've heard from the top, are a lot better. So I don't know, maybe that's just what I've heard. Maybe true, maybe not true.
Terrible.
You can already see the steam coming out and everything.
All right, guys, so this is called induction. The gentleman here was showing it. We had no idea, but he has this pot with water sitting on a paper plate, and it's literally about to start boiling, and the surface does not get hot. So you said you use magnets?
The pans have to be magnetic. Yeah.
Pans have to be magnetic. Okay, so not all pans will work
So it
with
can't be
this.
aluminum.
Right, but you could literally touch the top of this and it wouldn't burn you.
So the other advantage here it goes from boiling like it is now. By the time I get to simmer, it almost is already not boiling. So I'll show you. And because there's no heat on the burner,
Oh yeah, it's quick.
I mean,
Really
it's
quick.
almost instantaneous.
Yeah.
The burner gets warm, but you can touch it.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Didn't burn the paper plate.
Nope.
Wow.
It gets a little bit warm from the water from the pan.
Right.
And it knows that something's not on it, so is that
Yeah,
why
so
that's
it starts
flashing?
beeping.
Okay.
So, it would never, this burner could never be, you could never turn this burner on if there's no pan there.
Okay.
So, like if you have cats or something that can, sometimes we get, people tell us, my cat turns my stove on.
Oh.
So,
I caught a box on fire one time, remember? I came home from Sam's Club and I set the box on the stove and I had to go to the restroom real quick. Didn't realize I hit the back little knob and I came out and it had burnt the whole bottom of the box.
that would never happen here. You can
Yeah.
never get that to happen.
That's cool.
Not doing that. So you were looking at those two, and I was just showing you the induction. to give
Okay.
you a-
That is
I mean,
crazy.
it sounds actually
That's
the way
crazy.
to go,
It's the way to
honestly.
go.
Like it's warm, but like it's
Now
not
we're
hot.
looking at new pots and pans just to make
Well-
sure they'll work, right? Say yes.
So, yes. and what you're going to find...
All right, I feel like this is costing me money right now. Like, no, it is really cool. He's like, have you guys seen this? And we were like, no. He's like, come check this out. Dude, I love a good salesman. This guy is great. Love a good salesman. Like, we would have had no clue if he didn't come up and approach us and like, hey, look at the new technology or newer technology. And what he was saying is overseas, I believe they don't allow, like in Europe and stuff, I don't believe they allow them to use gas stoves, if I remember correctly, if that's what he said. So like this is really popular over there. Don't quote me on that. It was kind of like we were talking and asking questions and he kind of referenced that. So Savannah sold. I'm done. We settled on a stove. TQ likes this one. It's a Frigidaire. It's the induction heat. She was sold on that. She really liked that because really can't get burned. There's no knobs on it that kids can turn on. Obviously they can push buttons, but even if they did, it would not get hot. Not worried so much about our kids, but we have little nieces and nephews and friends that have littler ones. So definitely safety there. Like it says here, induction heating. This is steam cleaning, he was explaining to us. So you put water in the bottom and it will steam clean. Assembled in North Carolina, not made in the USA technically, but still assembled in North Carolina, which is hard with a lot of these that we were looking at. I believe GEs were assembled in Kentucky, and then the KitchenAids are assembled in Ohio, if I remember correctly. Like that was a big deal for us, taking into account, and then obviously cost on top of that. So yeah, a lot of different induction heating. We were looking at this one here was the most expensive out of them. This is considered a pro level oven, which I didn't think we really needed that, but honestly this is TQ's deal, whatever she wanted. We kind of were stuck on this one for a bit, but then she was like, I really like to not have the knobs, and he was like, well, come down here, we'll show you this one down here. This one was actually a really good price though. I mean, it's on sale like 50% off, $22.49 right there, on sale for $1,100. So I was kind of like, yeah, I can take knobs. Anyways, She got sold on this one for the non-knobs, the induction heating. It's actually a really nice stove. And then he took that back because he's going to get us the best price. I think it's going to come out right around like $1,700. And then you get a 1-year warranty with it. And then Hartville Hardware offers a 5-year for, I think he said $159. So we're definitely getting that. So we'll get 6 years for $159. All right, guys. I know this is pretty darn new, but Logox has their log splitter here now at Hartville. Come check it out. Has a nice table to work with. Different splitting attachments. You can take it off and just do single if you wanted to.
A holder for your Logox.
Oh yeah. Heck yeah. So we showed you guys that originally on the channel, the Logox. Actually all set up. You can take it apart and use it in different avenues, I guess you could say. Rolling logs, carrying logs. Has the picaroon on it. Has a lot of everything. And now they developed their own log splitter. That is freaking nice. I like it. Check this out. It's a rest for your elbow. Who's it by, TQ?
Mitigator.
Mitigator.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty cool. If you get elbow fatigue, it would definitely probably help there. I know some people like the straps. I'm not a personal fan of the straps, but how's it feel?
It's good, and it's adjustable too.
Let's show 'em here.
Liking. Like they have all these little knobs here. You can adjust it and tilt more, make it shorter, longer.
That's the company name there, Mitigator. No sales pitch here, just showing you guys something cool. We just saw it. It was sitting on the shelf.
Because typically, whenever I'm trimming, I rest mine on the engine area.
Yeah, flip it up though. See if it gets in your way whenever you're flip edging. Kind of curious about that. What do you think? No?
No.
I like that.
This is a straight shaft. I think I might pick one up, honestly.
Well, go ahead and pick you one up. They're right here on the shelves. Well, right here's the full display. The Mitigator ergonomic arm support. Tired of weed eating? Try the Mitigator. Reduces back pain, fatigue, gives you more control, eliminates burn shocks, makes string trimmer more enjoyable. I don't see a website on that, so maybe you guys could try looking up mitigator.com, possibly. The Mitigator. 45 bucks here at Hartville Hardware. I'm sure there's got to be somewhere online as well, though. Anyways, you getting one?
Yeah, I'll get one.
All right, TQ is going to get one and let you know how it works. I wouldn't recommend, though, wearing your watch unless you got the safety cover on it.
Yeah, I've had many shatter of mine.
Ask me how I know. Yep. Just got back here to the apartment. My dad's been working on the painting here. I don't know, probably 5 hours or so. Second coat, it's soaking in, but nothing's been painted in quite a while. So we kind of anticipated that. But yeah, just spin you guys around here, let you take a look at it. Looks a lot cleaner, a lot nicer. It's kind of a weird room to get into from an angle. Gives you some proper lighting because there's no lights in the ceiling, so pretty much just running off my light there from the house. But yeah, it looks really good once we get the new flooring in. I know there were some concerns. People said, you're getting paint all over the floors and stuff. This is all getting ripped out, guys. Could we have probably cleaned it and used it? Probably, but I don't like carpet in any rentals, so we're getting rid of it. And yeah, it's the time to do it while it's empty, and it'll make it look its best for the next renters. So we're this room in here, probably gonna end up sheeting this whole room in 1/4-inch drywall. So pull all these little strips off and everything. We're gonna leave this paneling because behind it's like that batten, I don't even know what you call it. It's like it's the old stuff. I can't think of what they call it. So probably end up pulling the strips off, and then we're just going to sheet right over the whole entire thing and surface it and then drywall it. So yeah, moving along here. It looks good, Dad. Looks real good, nice and clean.
Every day.
Mm-hmm.